If this looks like you when you are setting up your TARN 3, this instructional video may help. Step 1. Unbuckle the straps on the tent bag to ensure that you can take out the tent easy from the bag. Step 2. Carefully take the tarp and the tent out of the bag. Remember to take the peg and the pole bag out as well. Step 3. Lay the tent out and prepare to put in the poles. Step 4. Take the poles out of the pole bag and assemble them by linking them all together. Helpful hint: lay your blue pole over your orange poles as it will go over top of them in assembly. Step 5. Attach the bottom of the poles to the grommets on the bottom of the tent. Sometimes it's hard to get the pole into the grommet by yourself. Helpful hint: find a friend that will help you attach the grommets so they don't slip out of the other side. Once all the poles are attached to the grommets, start attaching the clips to the poles. Helpful hint: match the pole colors to the clip colors to ensure that you clip the right clips to each pole.
Now that you have your tent set up, it's time to attach the fly. Helpful hint: make sure the zipper on the fly is closed to make the process of putting the fly on easier.
When attaching the fly, be sure to fasten all 4 Velcros and line the seams of the fly up with the tent poles.
Now, attach the fly grommets to the end of the pole like you did with the tent.
Step 10. Put pegs in all the bottoms of the grommets in the tent. Optional step: do a wind test on your tent to make sure that your pegs do not come out of the ground.
To secure the tent in place and provide proper ventilation, put tension on the tie-down strings and angle the pegs when you insert them into the ground.
Helpful hint: tie your strings to a shorter length to make sure that no one trips over them in the middle of the night.
Now for proper takedown. Step 1. Remove all the pegs from the ground. Make sure to put all the pegs back in the bag. Now, remove all the fly grommets from the bottom of the poles.
Step 3. Undo all 4 Velcros from the poles and take the fly off the tent.
And now, unclip all the clips from the tent poles.
Now, take all the poles out of the tent's grommets. Fold up all your poles and collect all your pegs and put them back in their proper bags. Once all your poles and your pegs are back in their proper bags, it's time to put everything back in the big tent bag and get it ready for the next use. Put the smaller peg and pole bags into the big tent bag first before putting in the tent and the fly.
Helpful hint: do not roll or fold the tent when putting away. Stuff instead. To pack up your tent after use, tighten the string at the top and fasten the buckles on the sides. Thanks for watching our tent setup tutorial.